Of all the legendary Chicago area gangsters, Al Capone is the most well-known.
And according to one local historian, he spent more time in northern Wisconsin than previously thought. Newswatch 12's Matt Weaver attended a Hops and History event in Rhinelander and has more on Capone and moonshining. Matt?
Well, that's right, Dan and Jessica. Over the years, accounts have uncovered Wisconsin's role in bootlegging. It was the backbone of the business for many famous gangsters during the early 20th century, and some new documents show just how much Al Capone had his hands on the moonshining business in the Northwoods.
We're laughing at ourselves because this is our heritage.
The Manitowish Waters Historical Society has new information about the moonshine movement in Wisconsin.
We find out how during really hard times, during the Agri-Depression of the 20s and the Great Depression, how people in the Northwoods made a living. And a lot of folks did moonshining because they had to make money.
Board member Jim Bokern shared his latest findings at a local lecture series.
It goes from getting supplies, making the stills, moving the moonshine, warehousing it, retailing it, and then ultimately laundering the money.
Bill Vankus of the Rhinelander Historical Society was amazed to hear about some of these stories.
And you're talking, 1,000 gallons a day, 5,000 gallon mash tanks and stuff. I mean, this is big league stuff. This isn't, people making it for their own family and friends. I mean, this is a high volume of that.
The evidence suggests that this illegal production was all over northern Wisconsin during the Prohibition, even gaining the attention of America's most famous gangster.
Capone also complimented our moonshine up here as being some of the best around.
It turns out Scarface spent more time up north than people think.
We just are processing a special collection regarding Al Capone with some correspondence that really had him soliciting moonshiners from the Manitowish Waters Winchester area to deliver right to Cicero, Illinois.
The Society hopes this information can help future generations embrace their roots.
It's important that we set down a context so they understand where we came from and how awesome this place is, and hopefully they'll choose to preserve it as well.
The Society is continuing to process this information, links to several communities throughout the Northwoods. We'll have more on this story in the coming months as it becomes available.